My name is Nathaniel, and my thing is on ecosystems. Ecosystems is like where we live or a habitat of some kind of animal. So we have ecosystem. Alright, so the first thing I need to talk about is decomposers. Decomposers are organisms that get energy by breaking down the remains of other organisms. So say like a pill bug eats a leaf and turns it into dirt. Okay, next we have energy pyramid. The energy pyramid is how energy moves through the ecosystem. So that's like a squirrel eating a nut, and then a snake eating the squirrel, and then a hawk eating the snake, I guess. So it's pretty cool. The energy pyramid is all about just think that less energy getting higher and higher. So yeah. The next thing I need to talk about is succession. Succession is so there's a fire, and then there's starting to be plants, and then there's more plants, and then some trees, and then all back to normal. So, but that's after like 150 years. So, the next thing I need to talk about is what is a host? A host is an animal that has lives inside a host is the animal that has something inside of it that harms it. But in a parasite is something that harms that is helped from the relationship. Back to the host. The host is say this tick. The tick gets laid, and then the dog eats it in its food. No, actually, the rabbit eats the grass with the tick, and it poops it out, and then, and then the dog, I guess, eats it, or vice versa, the dog poops, and then, yeah. Alright, let's move on. Now, parasites. Parasites are organisms that is benefited from a harmful relationship to the host, so that's pretty easy. Alright, symbiosis. Symbiosis is, say, like this gharial, or whatever this is, and this little bird. The bird cleans the teeth, which gets a meal, and the gharial gets its teeth cleaned, which is good for it. So it's good for both of them. Competition. So these two bears are fighting for turf, probably, and so that's what it is. Or they're fighting for this water, so they can drink water or get food. Alright. Okay, these little bumps on plant roots. They're called nodules. Nodules are very cool. They are like, skin tags, I guess. They're not supposed to be there. Alright, water cycle. This is from Milani. Milani, this is for you. The water cycle is the cycle of water through the ecosystem. So that's like transpiration, condensation, precipitation, and then surface runoff, and then evaporation, condensation, and then precipitation. It just keeps going around and around. So the next thing I have is a carbon cycle. Carbon cycle is a lot. Ooh, that's not supposed to be there. The carbon cycle is just the cycle of carbon through the ecosystem. So that's like photosynthesis, and then soil carbon, microbial respiration, and decomposition. And then there's stuff like air-sea gas exchange, and that kind of stuff. So it's cool. Now, the next thing we have is, where do E. coli live in us? E. coli live in our intestines. Alright. What is athlete's foot caused by? Fungus. Ew. That looks nasty. Alright. What is a consumer? A consumer is something that eats something else. So, like us, we eat other stuff. Alright, what is a producer? Producer is something that makes stuff for other animals, for something that eats something that makes nutrients for something else. So, like, we eat a carrot, that carrot made nutrients for us. Right, this is funny. Why do peacocks spread feathers? To find a mate.